Good morning, my friends, and hello from Alaska. We are starting to get our first views of the last frontier. How beautiful. This is what you pay for. You cannot get this on a Caribbean cruise. The water is very calm right now. Oh, there's snow on the mountains back there. Look at that. We are heading to our first port of call today in Juneau. We are starting things off with a bang. We do have a really fun shore excursion planned for today. We are going whale watching. I cannot wait for that. That is something that we missed last year that we just had to do on this voyage. We did order a continental breakfast to be delivered to the room. We are still waiting on that, but we're not getting into port until 2 p.m. so we still got a while. It's just now 8 a.m. It's going to be a fantastic day. I hope you guys are ready because we are. Let's go do this. All right, well, we totally forgot. We went back another hour, so it's only a little after 7 a.m. right now. But look at this. It's going to be snowing in Juneau today. What? Oh my goodness. The sun is on our side right now. Hopefully it stays that way. But if not, that's why we're taking it in right now. Wow. Oh, it's drizzling a little bit. You see that, babe?
Yeah.
I think since we're ahead of schedule right now, we're just going to go back down to deck 6 and go grab some coffee at Starbucks until our breakfast gets here. I don't know though. I don't think I want to leave the balcony. The Starbucks line is not that bad this morning. Not too bad at all. And this is a full-on Starbucks, so they have everything. This Starbucks is awesome. I got a venti iced coffee. Yeah.
They also have the Been There series guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. What'd you get, babe?
I got the brown shaken espresso with almond milk.
There's a boat passing by. Oh, is that the pilot boat? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, it is. Whoa. So, when you are on your Alaskan cruise, please invest in binoculars. So last year we didn't really spend as much time out on our balcony looking at things through the binoculars because we didn't have the best weather. But now that we have a really beautiful day, we're spending a lot of time out here using the binoculars. So, you know, invest in good quality. We just got these off Amazon for like 30 bucks.
Yeah.
Maybe spend a little bit more, but make sure you have at least one pair of binoculars because trust me, you will thank me later.
They do sell some on the cruise
They
line.
do.
We don't know the price, but
I'm
maybe
sure
that's something we'll find out later.
But they're like big, nice binoculars.
Yeah, like
You're on
professional.
board. Yeah.
I mean, I just
breathe.
taking it all in. This air is
It's great.
so clean. There's no pollution in the air.
You really do breathe better when you're here in Alaska.
I have not taken any of my allergy medicine.
And you normally take it every day at home.
Every single
That's saying
day.
something. Our continental breakfast was just delivered to the room. We got a croissant, a chocolate croissant, some fresh fruit, orange juice, coffee, cereal, milk, and a banana. I will say we are not the biggest fan of the packet creamers.
Yeah, we've noticed a pattern here throughout the kitchens and the other cafes that this is the half and half they're giving. It's a bit annoying to try to open up each one and have to pour it. It also leaves a lot of mess.
Yeah.
I do wish that they would just put it in some type of a...
It also doesn't taste the same, but I mean, it's fine. I did want to quickly mention if you want to have a continental breakfast delivered to your room, it will cost you $4.95 plus tip. It is not like completely included. Unfortunately, you can also order hot breakfast to your room, but that's off the in-room dining menu. Breakfast was pretty good. I do wish we got a little bit more because we put for 2 people, but it is what it is. It's just a really nice amenity, let alone just having the coffee delivered to your room, because when you go upstairs to the main buffet and the main dining room, especially on sea days, it's going to be crazy. So it's just really nice. But now we're changing because we're heading back up to the gym for a workout, and then we're going back to the thermal suite. We love the thermal suite. It is so worth it. We're going to enjoy that for, I don't know, maybe an hour or 2. And then by that time, it should be either like time for actual breakfast once the buffet calms down, or maybe just an early lunch, because like I said, we don't dock until 2 p.m., but we don't leave Juneau until 10 p.m. So we have quite a bit of time in Juneau. Also, I did record just a little bit of footage from yesterday, which was our first day at sea as we were traveling here to Alaska. I did not record too much because that was just my day to enjoy my vacation, but I did record a little bit. I'm going to put that in right here, and I will see you guys once we make it a little closer to Juneau. This atrium is just so dang pretty. I'm in love. There's just so much going on. We are walking through the casino now. What is this madness? The coin pusher is not in operation right now. But it's looking good. Always take the stairs when you can. Trust me, it'll make you feel better when you're eating second dessert.
Muffin, yum, 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 yum. Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it? Yes, 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 yes.
Made a stop inside of the Texas Smokehouse. It's closed right now. They have a stage. This is a cool spot. Inside of Savor, which is one of the 3 main dining rooms here aboard the Norwegian Encore. This is what the lunch menu is looking like. Looks pretty good. I think I may go with the chicken flautas. And here's the main entrees. Wine pairings. And then desserts. Ooh, tiramisu and a molten lava cake. For our appetizers, Bianca got the Italian wedding soup. How is it, babe?
It's really good. It's savory, salty. I love it.
Those chicken flautas were amazing, but now it's time for our main entrees. We both got cheeseburgers. That cheeseburger was also amazing. It is now time for dessert. Bianca got the chocolate lava cake, and we also got some coffee, and I got the tiramisu. Look at that. I've been hearing people say this is the best tiramisu they've ever had. Let's see about that. Is it the best tiramisu I've ever had? No, but it is still really, really good. I love the amount of espresso that they use. It's very light and airy, creamy, but I must say I do like Bianca's a little bit more. By the way, this is what the inside of the main dining room looks like, at least here inside of Savor, and then across the way you have Taste, and then you have the Manhattan dining room. We're very close to the water right now. This is located on deck 6. Dang, they have Rolexes.
Oh, it's over there.
Tax-free. Made it back to the room after the gym and a little bit of time inside of the thermal suite. And look what we got. A little surprise. Check this out. I feel like this is a fantastic deal. This was left on our bed. 70% off the second guest and free unlimited open bar, airfare, and more. Of course, this is only valid during our cruise for the next cruise. We may go downstairs and get some more information. I would like to take a Mediterranean cruise. We signed up to do a wine tasting, but we're doing a blind wine tasting with macarons. We're heading there now. It is located on deck 6. Let's go. And here we are. We have our macarons, some wine, water. I like how they're going to pour it in these black wine glasses. This place is so nice. Wow. That wine tasting with the macarons was so much fun. Bianca enjoyed it a lot. We made friends, like we made actual cruise friends because, you know, we are pretty introverted, but It was great. I highly recommend it. They also do different tastings throughout the voyage. Like there's a wine and cheese tasting. There's a wine and chocolate tasting that we've been kind of interested in. We're like, should we sign up for it? I think that's on Glacier Bay Day. So I don't know, who knows? And then after we finished our wine tasting, we went over to the whiskey bar. They do have a whiskey bar, fellas, and I got myself a old fashioned with Buffalo Trace. Cheers. Now we're trying to figure out what we want to do for dinner because there's just so many dining options.
I say barbecue, and you say main dining. And
I want both.
Yeah.
We're going to do both. I just want to try, well, maybe not today, but I want to try main dining because we went to main dining for lunch and it was very good. I want to see what dinner is like, but then we keep walking by the barbecue smokehouse and it just smells really good. And they have salmon. I mean, come on. They do have a little arcade in here, right by the local. They have pool. We are here at the Skyline Bar, which is right outside of the Manhattan dining room. We have about a 30-minute wait because of the freestyle dining, which I really like, by the way. But Bianca got a virgin pina colada, and then I got a old-fashioned with Buffalo Trace. And look, there's slot machines at the bar, and you can just scan your room key. That's dangerous. Thank you, sir. With the free at sea, you can order any alcoholic beverage under $15. So as you see, you have quite a bit to choose from. And then anything over $15, you'll just pay the extra. And then as far as beer and wine, there's the prices. You have plenty of options. I really encourage, if you're booking a Norwegian cruise and the cruise line is offering free at sea, absolutely do it. We just got sat at our table, and this is the menu inside of the Manhattan dining room. Really good looking menu. Cheese ravioli. I'm definitely ordering the French onion soup. I have a Cobb salad, Caesar salad, main entrees. Wow, 3 cheese baked ziti. My goodness gracious. Here's some more entrees. Bacon and bourbon glazed chicken breast, a bluefish. And then you can order things from the steakhouse, like steak and a surf and turf, which I may do one night if we come back here. And then we have some wine recommendations. Really solid menu.
Between the two of us, we're sharing 3 appetizers. We have the French onion soup, we have spinach and artichoke dip with tortilla chips, and then we have the bruschetta.
At least we got a good amount of tortilla chips, because if you remember on Mariner of the Seas, we only got like 4.
I remember. I remember.
For our main entrees, we both ordered the baked ziti, which looks delicious. And then I had to try this bacon bourbon glazed chicken breast. So here's the thing about doing a Alaskan cruise. You have to get there. But in order to get there, you have to go through some pretty choppy water. Look at the swells. You haven't seen nothing yet. Look at the bridge right there. It's going up.
This is crazy.
And down.
And then if you look at the aft, it's the same thing.
Oh yeah. Check it out. Up and down.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Just prepare yourself. I mean, it doesn't affect us because we like it, but if you suffer from motion sickness, like on a roller coaster.
I've been seeing a lot of people with the seat patches on today.
Oh yeah. Oh, you see the mountains back there?
Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm so excited. This is the best cruise ever.
Kind of just feels like we're in the Caribbean right now. But oh, just you wait.
It's freezing.
It is very cold. Whoa, there's a rainbow right outside of our balcony.
That's a good sign.
This is the second rainbow we have seen since we left MCO.
It's a whale! A whale!
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
What? Yep, that's a whale. What? Let's see. Oh, yep, right there. Right there. Let me zoom in.
Oh my goodness!
We have our very first whale sighting, and the rainbow is still here, by the way.
I feel. Do they know the rainbow is here?
Maybe.
That's so weird.
Will it happen again?
I feel a little water.
Let's see. Yep, right there. Oh boy. Whoa, there's so many whales. What is happening? There's a few right there. Wow, there's so many right here. Just made it back to our room from dinner inside of the Manhattan dining room. Again, I am just beyond impressed with the food quality here aboard the Norwegian Encore. The food has been very good, even inside of the main dining room. And then also upstairs at the Garden Cafe, which is their buffet, the food has been really good as well. However, the ship has been very rocky today, and that's just what it is when you take an Alaskan cruise. You have to go through choppy water in order to make it up to the inside passage where all of your port stops are. But you know, I'm used to it. I don't mind it, but it's actually hitting Bianca pretty bad right now. We had to leave dinner just a little early. We did not have dessert, which is okay because that food was that good. I'm stuffed. It is 10:01 in the evening. What the heck? Okay, welcome back. We are just under 2 hours until we port in Juneau. It did rain just a little bit, but I mean, come on. Look at this view. The mountains are getting closer and closer. So calming. I mean, I am truly running out of things to say. But this is what you get when you take an Alaskan cruise. Just the peace that you get, the calmness from the water, the nature that you see, the scenery, the air. I love this so much. It's truly life-changing. But we haven't even seen anything yet. It's only day 3. Back on our balcony, enjoying a mimosa. And I'm also taking in these breathtaking views of Alaska.
I had to pick up the camera and show you guys what Deb was up to. The balcony is the way to go with an Alaskan cruise. We wouldn't have it any other way. And if you're on the fence of doing one of these cruises, I'm telling you, it is life-changing. The views are spectacular. You will not get this anywhere else. Absolutely stunning.
In the meantime, we are heading down to deck 7 for lunch at the local. I've heard really good things about this place because it's like bar food and it's included. Here's a quick look at their menu. They have beef chili, Cobb salad, chicken wings, oh yeah, pretzel bites, loaded nachos. Ooh, they have a Reuben. Cheeseburger. A Cub hot dog. All right, we have some options. Checking on the fish. Everyone is doing well. There's Dory. Deal or no deal is about to start. I think you have to pay like $50 to play. This looks so good. Bianca got the buffalo chicken wings and a Caesar salad. I got the Cobb salad and sweet chili buffalo wings. I also ordered the Wrangler burger.
$10! So let's give it up for Joanne, everybody. Excellent job.
Made a stop inside of the Garden Cafe to get ice cream because they have a soft serve ice cream machine right here.
Let's see. Ooh, oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing.
I wanted to show you a little bit of what they have inside of the Garden Cafe. They have a Caesar salad, pizza, chicken tenders, macaroni and cheese. They have a beef stew and baked beans. and another ice cream machine. They have a bar right in the middle of the buffet. They have a wine station where you just tap your room key and you can pour yourself some wine, pick up a glass. They also have a Starbucks machine as well. You scan your card and get some Starbucks. They have vegetable fried rice, stir-fried beef with broccoli. What's down here? Shrimp crackers. Ooh, you can make your own ramen. It's a ramen station. Look at that. They have caprese, meat and cheeses. For dessert, they have a shamrock cake, some jello, fruit, chocolate pudding, and they have coffee and teas, milk. They have iced tea, strawberry kiwi, tropical mango, and lemonade, and of course, ice water. I know I'm missing a lot in here, but that's just to give you a quick idea of what you can find inside of the Garden Cafe. Again, I am just blown away by the food quality here aboard the Norwegian Encore. You know, before we booked this cruise, we would always hear great things about NCL's food, and they were not kidding. We really enjoyed the food at the local. That was just a nice little area to just hang out, have some food, have a drink, and then you had deal or no deal going on. Looks like we're starting to pull into port here at Juneau. I'm excited. I love this port. The last time we were here, and we get to be here a lot longer. Yep, we are definitely pulling in to port right now. You can see some other cruise ships ahead. That's what it looks like from the bow of the ship. We just keep this channel on most of the time to see what's happening. But I do love coming back to a clean room. However, I don't think NCL does the towel animals, and they are missed. There's waterfalls everywhere. Look at this one. There's a few of them. Looks like we are pulling up next to another Norwegian ship. I believe it's the Norwegian Bliss. Everyone is cheering to each other as the Encore passes the Bliss. Well, I just got a very sad text from the travel company that was going to take us on our whale watching adventure. It's been canceled because the weather is not agreeing with them for today, and the water is very dangerous. The Coast Guard has recommended that we cancel all small boat whale watches for the rest of the day. That's okay. I'm just still happy to be here. We were really looking forward to this, but I think we will have one or two more opportunities to go whale watching on this cruise. Obviously, we are both really bummed because we were really looking forward to this shore excursion because the reviews were so great, but the company did communicate quite well. They called us, they sent us a text, and I did call them back because I was just curious if they offered anything else. They offer like a land tour, but we kind of did that last year. So I don't know what we're going to do. She said the water was very choppy because they had a earlier tour this morning. They went out, couldn't even make it out because the water was that bad. And then the Coast Guard said, yeah, no more tours. But she did say once we get off the ship, there are like stands of like vendors trying to get people to book a last minute shore excursion. She did tell me that some of the whale watching excursions have much larger boats. The reason why we decided to go with the one we had booked was because it was a smaller boat. It was very intimate. I think the maximum was like 12 people on the boat. So that's why we wanted to book that excursion. So I don't know what's going to happen. It was just, you know, we're a little sad because we were really looking forward to this, but it is what it is. And I did just go on the NCL app to see if I could book anything super last minute. There's nothing available. I have been hearing there are quite a few excursions that just got canceled. And you know, that's just something to keep in mind if you do book a Alaskan cruise, especially this early on in the season. Weather could be bad. There's always a chance no matter when you do book your Alaskan cruise. But if you want better chances, better odds, book in June, July, and even August. you know, it's just super iffy coming on an Alaskan cruise in April, May, and then September and October because of the weather. And that's just something to keep in mind. Now, cruises during June, July, and August are a lot more pricey just because you do have better odds. And that's just something I wanted to mention to hopefully help you guys out when you do book your next Alaskan cruise or your first Alaskan cruise. Just found out that dog sledding is also canceled. I think we're just going to honestly go back to the spa, enjoy the thermal suite, maybe get a couples massage with that money that I am now getting back from the canceled shore excursion. Plus, there's no reason to rush off of the ship right now unless you have a shore excursion booked and planned, because everybody is downstairs just very anxious to get off the ship because this is our first day at a port here in Juneau. So I think that's a really good plan, just to enjoy some time in the spa, because I know it's going to be empty because everybody is getting off the ship. And honestly, that sounds like a good time right now because we don't leave until 10 p.m. I think all aboard is 9:15 or 9:30. So by the time we get out of the spa, we should still have a ton of time to get off the ship and walk around. I definitely want to go to the Red Dog Saloon, and then I want to eat some crab legs today. Looks like we are officially docking. This is the AJ dock, and that's something to keep in mind if you do book a Norwegian cruise. You're not going to be docking over by the main area where we docked last year when we cruised on Quantum of the Seas. It's about maybe a 10 to 15 minute walk over to the main area, but it's not too far at all, as the Norwegian Bliss is heading back out to sea and we took their spot. This isn't a bad way to spend your day when your shore excursion gets canceled. Since it is pretty dead in here right now, I figured I'd give you a detailed tour of the thermal suite here aboard the Norwegian Encore. You have a hot tub right here, and then you have the therapeutic tub, and this water is warm. Not as warm as the hot tub, but it's still very warm, and there's like jets and stuff in there. And then moving on, you have a shower with plenty of lounge chairs, and then you can find the snow paradise, and this is a very cold room with snow. I like coming in here before going to the gym. Look at this. Oh, it feels so good in here. It's snow. Feels great. I like it. Have a window right there. Next up, you can find the salt bath. And this is really good if you have allergies. It smells lovely in here. And it's not hot or cold, it's just room temperature. My personal favorite, you have the steam bath. It smells like menthol. Oh, I love it. Finally, you can find 2 saunas. There's a shower. We have spent a good amount of time in here as well. Yes. And like I said, there's 2. So if this one is pretty full, not a lot of people realize there's a second one right here. You can also find a accessible shower, and then the tropical rain shower is right here. But yeah, I really like these chairs. They are warm, they're not hot, they're just right. Now on a busy sea day, these are completely full, so you do have to wait around, and then when one becomes available, you just have to grab it. But like today, we're here in port and it's empty. I mean, how nice is this thermal suite? This was jam-packed earlier when we came here after the gym. And then over this way, you can find some more towels, hot tea, ice water, infused water. Back in the room after enjoying some time up at the spa, look at the line that you will have to wait in if you want to hop on a bus to take into town. And then over here is where you'll wait to meet your tour guide if you have a shore excursion. Now, you can walk into town if you don't want to wait. They have signs pointing you in the right direction, and that's more than likely what we'll do, but hopefully by the time we get off, there will be no line to get into town, but you will just walk this path all the way there, then walk that way, and then you will walk over to that intersection right there, and then you will take this road that will lead you in this direction into the Juneau port area where Tracy's Crab Shack and things like that are. Okay, it is just about 5 p.m. We're going to go ahead and get off the ship. I don't think I'm going to bring the big camera because it is rainy, cold, and windy, and for the rest of the night it has like a 60% chance of rain, so I'm just going to use the phone. I think we're just going to take the included shuttle transportation to get us into town. If not, we're just going to hop in an Uber. Yes, Uber does work out here. The rate to get you over to the main area is about $8 to $10. The game plan, we're going to start at the Narrows bar because we've heard really good things about this bar because they use a piece of an iceberg. So that's really cool. And then we're going to grab dinner somewhere. Like I want crab legs, Bianca wants crab legs. We're having crab legs tonight. We are officially off of the ship, heading over to the shuttle station. Disney follows me everywhere I go. If you know, you know. Here are the shuttles that will get you into town. There's no line right now, which is very nice. And then the walkway to get you into town is this way. This is what the inside of the bus looks like. Pretty simple. We have made it to the downtown area. There's the tram that will take you up there right now. It is sitting at $55. Even our bus driver said, yeah, it's probably not worth it. But I wanted to show you the booths. And this is where you can come to pick up a last-minute shore excursion. There's nothing because everything is canceled. Passing by the famous Tracy's King Crab Shack. It's busy, as usual. Just to show you the pricing, 3 pounds, $210. You could do the combo, but it's not much, you know, crab meat. Walking by the Red Dog Saloon, I definitely want to stop here after we make a stop over at the Narrows. And here we are at the Narrows, craft cocktails and fine spirits. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. I like this already. Decided to go with the Trinidad Sour for $16. This has bitters, rye, orgeat, and lemon. And this is made with glacier ice. How cool. Cheers. Wow, by the way, this is what we get to do on just a random Tuesday at like 5:30. Whoa, look at this grizzly bear. What a neat store. That drink was really good. I highly recommend that place. It was made to order, really awesome atmosphere. And if I ever owned a bar one day in my future, that's exactly how it would look like. Passing by the Lucky Lady, an Irish pub. It's happening. We are entering the Red Dog Saloon. And this is where the gold miners would come. Check this place out. How freaking cool. It's so old school. There's the bar. That place was wild. We're back at the Hangar. Well, now it's what, the Hangar on the Wharf. Made it to our table. Here's a look at the menu. We love this place so much. We're back because it's that good, you guys. So good. And the service is fantastic as well. There's a lot of history here. They have burgers. I got this last time. Steaks. I think I may get the salmon fillet with dill sauce and the king crab legs. They have pasta. They have halibut. How are you? Oh, I forgot to show you the appetizers. As a cruiser, when you return to a port, you remember that favorite place, that one place. And this is the place here in Juneau. Don't miss it when you're here. It's good. It is time to eat. We ordered a pound of crab legs. It was $70 per pound. And then we got a salmon fillet and a halibut fillet with broccoli and white rice. And this is like a berry sauce or something like chutney. Look at this piece of meat.
Dip it in the butter.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Wow, that was phenomenal. Those crab legs, chef's kiss. The halibut, chef's kiss. Salmon was pretty good too. That was a really good meal. I'm so happy we came back here because it is that good.
This is our spot.
This is our spot. Highly recommend this place. Heading back to the ship, there's a sign that says AJ Dock Shuttle. This is where you will head to get back to your Norwegian ship.
Hot chocolate.
Thank you so much. How nice.
Stay warm, stay warm.
Thank you, sir. You're the best. Made it back up to the room. How nice was it that they were handing us hot chocolate
I know.
as soon as we got back on the ship?
That was a nice touch. Thank you, NCO.
Yeah, and like it wasn't the cheap watered down stuff. It was really good.
It was rich.
What did you think about our last minute PC Dev excursion
I know.
today?
I guess we just kind of perused the town
Yeah.
and ate at our favorite spot.
Oh,
it was delicious.
the Hangar on the
crab
Wharf.
legs were so good. We really wanted to go to Tracy's, but I don't know. I don't like the dine-in style of eating with other people.
Here's the thing. You're spending probably near $300.
Yeah. And I'm not a huge fan of crab legs.
Yeah.
I prefer like lobster tails.
And then you have like so many other really nice restaurants. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to walk a little further. Tracy's is the first thing you see.
Yeah.
But we just really like the Hangar. Maybe one day we'll do Tracy's, but it's just so crazy.
It's crowded.
The halibut, oh my gosh.
So good.
Incredible. And
It
then
was so dense, so flaky.
yes.
I actually preferred it over the salmon.
I
I
would
couldn't
agree.
believe that. It had
Yeah.
way more flavor.
Well, you
Oh
got
my
the
gosh.
halibut tacos last year. Those were pretty good
I was actually
too.
going to get them again this year, but then we kind of said, let's just share a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And that's what we
And
did.
it was enough.
It was plenty.
Very filling. Then we got to have a really good drink at the Narrows Bar. Love
That
that.
was delicious.
With ice from
Check
a glacier.
out the Narrows Bar.
Yeah, great
Please.
service too.
Yes.
And then we made a stop inside of the Red Dog Saloon. That was
Interesting.
weird. I don't.
It was very clustered. There was a lot of
Yeah.
people like almost on top of each other at one
Yeah,
point. Just
I don't think I would do that again.
and then like you're walking on what was that
like hay or something.
hay
yeah.
or like wood chips or something. I guess it just kind of goes with the theme. But if you're into that,
Like it was cool. I'm glad we got to check it out this time.
it
But
was
yeah.
very on theme.
The only other thing I would add to the PC Dev excursion, if you don't have like a helicopter tour, like dog sledding, go to the Mendenhall Glacier. We got to do that last year.
Not the PC Dev excursion.
You like
Really?
that? You like that?
Silly.
But yeah, I would go to Mendenhall Glacier, go to Nugget Falls. I got stopped quite a bit from you guys on this ship. It's crazy to be noticed on a
One
cruise
person
ship.
said, "I was just watching your Alaska videos from
I
last
know.
year."
That gave me an idea. What would you guys think about a group cruise? I think we need to do
But it has to
a
be
group
Alaska.
cruise. It
right?
does. Well,
More things to do.
yeah, I like that idea. I'd be fine with a Caribbean cruise. If you would go on a PC Dev group cruise with us, let us know down below in the comments. What are you over there doing, babe?
Oh, I'm booking a PC Dev excursion.
All right, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. It's just about 9 p.m. Everybody is starting to head back to the ship. What a fun day. I really enjoyed our day. Not only here in Juneau, but everything we did prior to getting here. We enjoyed a lot of time up in the spa. We had a really good workout. We continue to eat really good food. Really enjoyed the local. And then just spending the day here in Juneau. Still really stinks our whale watching excursion got canceled, but I think I may book a whale watching in Ketchikan But tomorrow we have a really fun shore excursion. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. Hopefully the weather is on our side tomorrow. As tomorrow, our port of call is in Skagway, which I am really excited about. This is one of the ports that we missed last year that I really wanted to go to, and it's happening tomorrow. We're there all day once again. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice. YouTube, I'll see you in the next video. I think we're just going to go to bed and enjoy more of this breathtaking scenery. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. I'm out.